It's a Monchun. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's not talk about what happened last time. Let's not dwell on it. Let's just move on. So what's happening is little Jack has been kidnapped. And apparently there's some guy in Saint Denis, Angelo Bronte, who the Braithwaite family turned him over. They kidnapped him and they turned Jack over to this guy. So I have to go down to Saint Denis and ask around there and find out whatever information I can about the guy. Also, when I'm in Saint Denis, there are a number of amenities here that I haven't checked out before. There's a tailor. Never been to a tailor before. There's a stables here. I've never visited the stables. I'm kind of curious what's in there. And I've certainly checked out this show, but it looks like there's another show over here. Magic Lantern Theater. Is that the one I've been to, or is it this one? I think this is the one I visited. Yeah, that's the Vaudeville Theater. That one I visited twice. And amazingly had, like, completely different shows each time. I haven't been to this show. But, okay, so that's stuff I want to check out when I get into Saint Denis. I think the first thing we're going to do, though, is start asking around to see if anybody knows about this dude. I have a feeling that he's a very prominent person in Saint Denis, so it shouldn't be hard to find out about him. So let's get started. What the heck is this? There's a poster here. Oh, man. Am I going to regret looking at this? On the 15th anniversary of the disappearance of Princess Isabel Katharina Zinsmeister, the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg is offering a reward of $100 for her safe return to authorities. The princess disappeared at age 5 during a royal visit to the United States in June of 1883. She has blonde hair, birthmarks on her right hand and left cheek. If found, please return her to the nearest sheriff's office immediately. Huh. Birthmark, right hand and left cheek. I don't think I've seen anybody like that. So, she was 5 years old in 1884. So how would that make her now?
What a shame. I'm sorry.
They'd make her about 20, right? About 20 years old? Huh. I mean, I'll be on the lookout. Alright. Moving on. Ow!
Be with you momentarily. Ready for a clean slate? May I help you?
So you may be wondering,
It's all handled. We'll send word out to Lemoyne.
what am I doing in Valentine? Why do I have a $45 bounty on my head in Lemoyne?
Really?
Sir.
I learned something today.
Ma'am?
So I was riding south towards Saint Denis. I ran into this dude. Just ran him over. And it resulted in a gunfight, because of course it did. And I killed him. And then a witness rode by and spotted me. And so I got a $15 bounty on my head. And the closest post office where I could pay the bounty was the south end of Saint Denis. I was north of Saint Denis. So I, stupidly, I don't know why I thought this would work, I rode right through the middle of Saint Denis with a $15 bounty on my head. And yeah, the lawmen in Saint Denis spotted me and started chasing me. And I may have run over another guy.
Hey, boy.
In Saint Denis as I was trying to get out. And I rode out of Saint Denis. I rode down the railroad tracks to to Rhodes, and then Lawman and Rhodes spotted me and came after me and gave me an additional $15 bounty. So at this point I have a $45 bounty. And rode me all the way out of Lemoyne and all the way up to Valentine so I could finally find some place to pay off the stupid bounty because I can't drive the horse straight and I ran somebody over.
Hello there.
It's been one of those days where things just aren't going very well for me. Alright, well, while I'm in Valentine, I'll take care of a few inventory management things, and then let's head back to Saint Denis and hopefully we don't get into more trouble.
Evening.
What the heck, as long as I'm in Valentine.
Ticket to the show?
What's the show?
The show's on right now.
Get ready for this. Saviors and Savages, a trip around the world.
Sure.
Ticket for one, please.
Right then, just head inside the tent.
Don't know why I drew my weapon.
Welcome, one and all. I'm going to take you on a journey around the world to parts unseen by most men. Why, I have traversed the great lands and oceans of the globe and bring you sights and scenes from places far away. Yes, a great deal of the world is populated by unwashed savages that don't have the decency to cover their reproductive organs. First, to jolly old England. You
Such
may
as in England.
wonder why, when you meet a British person, they have tiny red eyes, big ears, and long noses. We can now reveal the truth. Since the opening of the Underground Railroad system 30 years ago, the entire of London has moved beneath the earth. Just think of the joy children must feel being able to play unfettered by rain or refinery smoke. They are a dignified people, living among stalagmites in their dainty hats. And they have an underground king who worships an underground garden gnome. Have any of you been to New York City? It seems like the whole world is ending up on that tiny island. Now there's Lady Liberty, a marvelous statue. To welcome all the Irish people moving to our great country after all those potato problems. They are welcomed by tourists who toss potatoes out of the head of that lady. In New York City, they are making buildings so high, one day you can walk to the moon for a picnic. Wouldn't that be grand? It's true. Now, we spoke of that unwashed statue. It was a gift from France. How do you think France paid for such a gift? Wanton prostitution? Selling of wine and horse meat? No, sir. I'm here to tell you that underneath the streets of Paris, they have discovered black gold. That's right. And a few years ago, Gustave Eiffel of the Eiffel Oil Company built the tallest oil derrick in the world. Yes, all around Paris, you will find that thick business. It ignites like brandy, which is why so many French aristocrats drink it as an aperitif to aid digestion. The women of France are dainty and fair of skin, partially because they use that crude oil to bathe in, anointing and greasing their bodies, often before committing sinful pleasures of the flesh. Places that don't change their ways are falling behind. Visit the streets of Italy, and there is literally nobody left. The churches are empty. There's nobody drinking tiny coffees and slurping spaghetti in the streets. The Italians have never been known for good architecture, and their crooked buildings are falling over. Where have all the hairy women and men gone? Where are them Italians? It is one of the world's great mysteries. You may have heard talk of a horseless carriage being invented, powered by whale oil, vapors, or demons. Ironically, that is a myth. What is more exciting, the Germans have developed a mechanized horse that never needs to eat or sleep. It is a marvel of invention and is intended to facilitate the German army when it invades France or Russia in their campaign to spread the gastronomical wonders of low-quality beer, sausages, and sauerkraut. they love cabbage. But other than America, where we have plenty of room, it is so crowded in Europe that they are racing to set up a new country at the North Pole where they can dine on the delicacy of frozen fish, penguins, and polar bears. Imagine a place that never gets hot. You don't sweat while toiling in the field, and ice is much cheaper there. I predict that someday people of all nations will join hands at the North Pole, wearing furs and eating fish. My next adventure will be to visit Egypt, where I hear they live in giant triangles and talk in a Chinese-like language of birds and eyes and squiggly lines. And they worship cats, which is a bit worrisome and unsavory. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on these fantastic journeys.
Wow, that really makes you think. I mean, I do kind of wonder. Where did all the hairy men and women of Italy go? We miss the hairy women of Italy.
Come again.
Thank you. That show was very informative, sir. All right, at some point I have to get back on track here. Wait. Ooh, what? What is this? There's some stranger up there. I'll find out what they're doing. What is going on up here?
No, Brother Protus, you're simply not a gentleman. You're a scoundrel. And quite frankly, talking like that in front of a lady is exactly what I'd expect from you.
You blackguard, you...
Yeah? What do you want?
Do I look like a coward to you? I mean,
More like an
obviously
idiot.
I do, because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
Maybe.
See? Even he is sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize, sir, for his smell. Why don't we come back here? To somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Shoot a bottle off my head, like William Tell.
This is getting silly.
Very silly. The man is a moron. Shoot one off mine instead. I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boys.
I can't lose. Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and be spared his company. Come, sir, please.
Okay, then. Listen, just make sure everyone knows you asked me to do this.
Of course.
You boys are ridiculous.
Okay?
Here goes something.
Please, put us out of our misery. You got it!
That was fun.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another round, smaller bottles, sir, please.
What?
I don't know.
Please, this creature is unbearable. He needs silencing.
I'll do my
Oh
best.
dear.
As long as she witnesses that I'm doing this under
Oh,
duress.
you boys are so silly.
All right.
Don't
I'm
too
game.
much about it.
Let's do this again. And once more.
Now I'll stand on one leg.
Me too. You keep shooting, sir, and this time you kill the beast. He emerged fully formed from the swamps, Helen.
Silence, you blackguard. Sir, shoot the wretch.
Are we really?
You're deranged.
All right.
Sir, my bottle and his brains.
You know,
if
eventually I'm
please.
gonna miss. I'm just saying, eventually I'm gonna miss. And it could happen now.
Excellent.
Now do one while I hop.
doing while I turn somersaults? Shoot me!
Oh, give me the gun. Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This man's tongue, I would run too if I could. Here, for your skills and talents.
Thank you.
Now, brother, I am going to walk Helen home. Don't follow us. She has an elderly aunt, and I fear the sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen, is this creep bothering you?
You two, come along.
Oh, no, there aren't two. There's me and the lizard man. Please, my angel, do not aggregate us both together.
Boys, you are too much. Why too much?
No, my sweet.
Oh, brother. Dude, I think I have a solution to your problem. It's this French term. Ménage à trois. No? Alright. It's amazing the people you meet wandering around. Alright, what the heck was I doing? Right. Saint-Denis. I swear it will be done. Eventually. If I can get there without getting interrupted. Without getting a bounty on my head for something random. Without running into some random stranger that wants me to shoot at them. Maybe. At some point, I'll get to it.
Josh, for taking his sweet time to heal.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Dutch, how you doing? I recognize his voice.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
It's me. Hey.
I'll meet you back here and
I'll be cool. As long as I don't get too drunk. This is a brewery I've run into, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh my. This is awkward. Hi? I just walked in the door and everybody turns and looks at me. You can hear a pin drop in here. Tension.
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told them. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French.
Nobody's talking to me.
And that's why we love it. Born and raised. Well, I'm a transplant, but
Hello?
I'm never leaving.
I'll get you in a second.
Not unless we all get washed
Hey.
away.
Hey, can I get a drink?
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
I thought they made scotch there. Whatever.
Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti-eating long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so swarthy, a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Not exactly.
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Swanky place here. Also, I think I can turn off my map marker. Just get that out of the way. Alright, talk to the kids in the alley.
Told you how to find Bronte. Get lost.
Morning to you, sir.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to end in a chase?
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're feeling sick, you're not nauseous, you're nauseated.
Right, you're nauseous and I'm nauseated.
You're impossible.
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
So are you done with the silent treatment now?
No.
There's something.
Hey! Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Let's buy bread. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella.
Seen him.
That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
No! No! It won't let me shoot him.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
I mean, I tried to, but the game actually would not let me shoot him. I wanted to shoot him.
don't you have pigs to feed?
Ah, damn it!
Seriously, I wanted to shoot the kid. And I will shoot the kid when I find him.
Stop, you shit! Bastard got off.
You after that kid? Oh, that shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
Well, I kind of miss old Bobtails.
Hey, you see a kid about 14 years old run through here?
Why, yes, we did. He went around the corner there.
Thanks a lot, mister.
You better stop right now. Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister.
You poor thing.
I'm just happy it
Are you
wasn't me.
alright?
Just give it up, farm boy.
Just let me shoot this stupid kid. Let me shoot him.
I'm being chased by the village idiot.
Get back here!
I'll spend it on something nice, mister, I promise.
I'll kill you. You little brat.
Last warning, boy.
I am going to kill you.
Now, don't make any dumb moves.
Well, Christ. We've got I'm just gonna go, okay?
Morning, dear.
Good morning.
I lost him.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Since forever. I read it in the newspaper.
Oh, so it must be true.
Hey, folks.
Good morning.
Where'd that little brat go? I'll murder him. Ah!
Good morning.
Furniture! Stupid furniture.
Why won't you leave me alone already?
Sorry about that.
What's the problem, friend?
Can I shoot him now?
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't
I'm not
friends.
his friend.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister.
No, actually, I want to
You and
murder
them
him.
friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park. Hey, yokel. Now, get out of here.
Oh, they gave me back all my money. I could get in trouble for firing those off, but I'm PO'd. I know. It's murdering children. That's bad, right? That's. Okay, Dutch is back over that way. I'll just head this general direction.
Oh, come on.
I'm not a man to be trifled with.
My God! Damn! Yeah. No, please!
Why is he running from me?
Hello, officer.
Hello, officer.
Good morning.
I have totally not been firing off my weapon randomly in town. Totally not been chasing children and threatening to murder them. Nope, that was not me. That was someone else.
Gentlemen.
Good morning.
Behind you, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Can anybody show me some kindness?
Hey now.
Hi.
Hey now.
Officer, how are you?
Good morning, mister.
Hello.
Buenos días, señor.
Hey there, partner.
Good morning to you.
How's things?
Alive and well, thank you.
Hey, y'all. Hello.
So he's in this area. He's not in the saloon, is he? I wouldn't think he would be in the saloon.
Hi, ma'am.
Belle journée, n'est-ce pas?
Arthur, over here.
Oh, there you are.
Morning.
Hello, sir.
Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Huh. Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east to land we know, and far from real open country.
I did really bad on that mission, didn't I? Catch the street urchin before he reaches the market. I tried to shoot the street urchin, but it wouldn't let me. And I didn't complete that on time. Alright. So what is going on here at this point? Well, there's a couple of strangers to talk to. And I can meet Dutch and go talk to Angelo Bronte. Huh. I feel like these stranger missions could be transitory, so I kind of want to tackle those right away.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, let's go look into that.
Morning, partner.
Morning to you.
Morning, sir.
Was that wrong of me to try and shoot those kids? Probably. I don't care.
Morning, mister.
Morning.
This isn't the place where the rats were, was it?
I
think it is.
Hey, buy me a drink, mon ami. Huh?
Buy you a drink? Why?
Have pity on a wretched, starving artist.
Sure, what you want?
Brandy.
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you.
Prices seem inflated in this city.
It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
Oh, how very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
Oh, how very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, old ass.
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess you
do.
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, for idiots.
If you say so.
Trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But...
To death.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless unless
What are
you
you,
want to wipe your
Picasso?
bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
Jeez! Freaking cutscene walked me into traffic. So many regrets right now. So many regrets. I mean, I have more money than I know what to do with. It's true. But I hate throwing money at mooches for nothing. What did I get for that?
Hello there.
I got an impressionist Picasso piece of art. What a frickin' hack. No wonder he got kicked out of Paris.
Please, sir, will you help the poor? You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You
No,
have
not.
it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
I'm afraid I can't save the poor.
Fair enough.
The poor have to save themselves.
I've been poor. And charity, it never did anyone any good.
I'm sure. Right. What do I know? I'm just a fool making foolish choices myself.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
What? I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
Now I am intrigued.
先生，早晨。上個禮拜碼頭又揾到2條屍，有2個傻仔。
Oh, what do you have for me?
先生，有個美國佬想整嚿嘢射啲人上天度，
Thanks, partner.
又怕自己得罪 Morning Hello.
What do you need? 唔係點啊
Oh, well, pardon. Careful now.
And these streets are so busy, I can't get around. Is it back in here?
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
Shall do.
I wonder. Yeah, there's cabinets I can open and such, but I don't know if that's really a good idea.
Looking for anything in particular? You timed it well. Some quality pieces in at the moment.
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What? Got a few paintings over there. Something for the wife, maybe? Well, you just let me know if I can help at all.
Let me look around a bit.
Oh, nothing much back there, I'm afraid. Just a few old books.
Wait a second. There's a false door behind here.
Something Don't seem right.
Sir, what are you doing back there?
What's back here? How about you open that door?
Door? What door?
The hidden door. Or I'll open the hidden door in your chest.
They made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir. I swear.
Open the door, now!
Oh, okay. Just pull the big red book on the bookshelf. It's called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
All right. This was going to yank it down, but that works too. What have we here?
Hello? Shh, cállate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please.
What are these people doing to you?
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Por favor.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
The heck is that contraption on the right there? I shudder to think. Okay, folks, let's get out of here.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
That guy
Come with
probably
me.
warned somebody about this.
Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. Promise.
Alright, let's get back out of here. See if there's somebody confronting me out here.
That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres, y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
This place is terrible.
Looking to do a little shopping.
Welcome back.
Hope I never see that fella again. What's he up?
You folks still with me?
Brother
Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
I don't want your money.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
So check that out, I suppose. Well, that was interesting. Very interesting.
Excuse me, bud.
Who said that? Hello?
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Wow, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, Don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Not that much.
All right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. The stagecoach guy.
How do you do, sir?
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Hello there.
Glad you dropped in. I've got that, information you asked for.
Actually, I'm interested in, something to do with moonshine. Wagon of moonshine.
I need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right fella to speak to.
Surplus ointments for his own use.
Well, that comes as no surprise.
Let's see what this says. Bridge in Bluewater Marsh, north of St. Denis. Look for a wagon coming south. Should be carrying a load of moonshine bottles in the back.
I mean, really.
Drive careful with that.
You drank it.
Bluewater Marsh, north of St. Denis. What?
Whoa there.
What the heck? These guys are not friendly, whoever they are. Aim! Aim! That was unexpected. I'm really not sure what that was.
How are you, boy?
These guys didn't say anything. They just came at me. And they were hostile. But that guy just knifed me in one shot. I had no chance. Wow, that... I have no idea what I just saw there.
Yeah.
Am I almost there? Yeah, I am.
Whoa, whoa! Now, where's this shine?
Should be coming up soon. I see something approaching. I don't know if that's it or not.
Who we got here?
That could be it. Oh, it's armed. It's heavily armed.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm putting you in the ground.
Right in the nuts. I only have so much time. I gotta get moving. It's hard to resist. Looting the dead. This is a very busy road. Okay, let's go.
Shine, all right. Let's get you home. Yep.
I probably should point out the fact that I murdered 4 people to get this moonshine for some stranger. He did say he'd pay well, though. If he doesn't ask how I got it, I won't tell him.
So, I got your moonshine. Stay here, boy.
Where is he? There he is. What? I gotta steal the wagon again? Where do I take this thing? He's right there. Where am I supposed to take this? Because he is right there. Do I have to move it another 5 feet forward? Yes. Yes. Yes, I do.
Wonderful man. Wonderful.
Okay. Whatever.
Got my money?
It's for a very good cause. My name is Professor Andrew Bell III. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I'm an inventor. Maybe you've read about me.
I don't read much.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
You got my money?
Oh, well, it is the most wonderful invention, friend. Oh, you, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creepers. Excellent. No nonsense. Now, you've helped me develop the most humane machine imaginable. A way to induce calmness to our most troubled souls. A way to end the barbarity of a public hanging. Oh, so humane.
What are you talking about?
The electric chair.
What?
See, it's a chair full of electricity. It's quite fascinating. It calmly and peacefully dispatches sinners to face judgment. Yes, judgment. Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my laboratory. The next thing I need is a demonstration. A public one. Huh. Do you know the police chief?
As well as anyone.
Oh, wonderful! Perhaps you can encourage him to let me demonstrate the chair. It will help bring this town into the next century. Yes, could you do that?
I'm stunned. Fella, I wasn't gonna say this. I murdered 4 people to get this moonshine for you.
Wonderful methanol.
And I still ain't got paid.
Hold here, boy.
I've no more time to waste on you.
What do you mean you have more time to waste on me?
Cobwebs. You have business with the chief, my friend.
Okay, you know what?
This is all part of my process. Now, you have your own work to do, don't you? Now, move along.
I think I'm going to call it here. This is going to be it for today. I'm kind of annoyed by this guy that expects me to go run around and do his errands. I murdered 4 people for you, and you have yet to pay me, sir. You are going to pay me, right? Anyway, that'll be it for today.
Don't worry. Speak to the chief and I'll have
next time, maybe I'll go do this thing for this guy. Maybe I'll talk to that monk who also wants to talk to me about something. I don't know. We'll see. Tune in next time for that. Anamon chooses Red Dead Redemption 2.
y'all see?